So, what's your birth name? Where were you born, and where do you currently stay?
Okay, my birth name Mthokozisi. Okay, what's the Soweto? And yeah, umuntu okhulele Soweto namanye ngisase Soweto vele.
How did you get your stage name?
Hey, that one is quite interesting because into eqale esigela high school to be exact. Ngalithola from a friend, a close friend actually. Namanje we're still good friends, mina naye. One thing that a lot of people do not know about me, ukuthi today, hopefully they will know. Ukuthi I started lento hip hop. So back in the day, we used to do this thing, ukuthi besayfa, eskela, during lunch, nangama breaks and after school, and then isikhathi sihamba. Now that guy was quite impressed with the flow and another way ngathini being flowing ngakhona at the time more than anything, and nama rhymes. So he decided to ayazi because udope he decided to ayazi aseshintshe igama lakho and then isigijime ngale gama. But as time went, it happened ukuthi it stuck. Even if sengisukile ku hip hop sengene ku lento ye house yok DJ and what not, I couldn't just leave the name. Now I decided to let me just run with it.
So, what inspired you to be a DJ and a producer?
Yo, it was the love of the music, actually, yeah. Because at the time I was consuming too much music, in a sense, from listening and now this thing you would say, okay, by the time ngithola stage name Mxdope as a DJ, basically collected a lot of music by then. And then people kept on going, kept on pushing udama. And as in, since already so logo Mxdope, why not run ngalelo gama lelo? And for me it made sense. Ukuthi this thing of normally when ukuthola this thing yokuthi uzofuna ukuchange igama in the long run, you have to start everything else from scratch. Because a lot of people bazothi nabaloku babhizi bahlangana nawo basak identify with your old name yokuthi hayi man lo muntu besimbiza ngegama eliso, even though igama lakhe langempela kuyigama eliso nakanje nakanje, yabo. So lezi zinto nje zenzeke ngaleyo ndlela leyo yokuthi hayi ngathi inspiration ke kahle kahle ngithole from that ukuthi the music that I was listening to at the time, you were inspiring ukuthi does it, let me try and learn this thing yokuthi produce kanjani, even though kahle kahle umuntu wangifaka mina kulento producer is the guy ukuthi uye lo guy stage name, luckily and funny enough.
Okay, so which genres do you play and produce?
Okay, genres that I play and produce, basically I play almost everything, but I prefer kakhulu ukudlala house, from soulful house to deep, and the production and producer is soulful and deep.
Okay. Do you prefer vinyl or digital, and why?
Leo, I prefer digital, simply for accessibility, yomculo.
Okay. Which instrument do you play?
It's the piano, but angidlali ukuyidlala like the musician, like our musicians ukuthi abuya scared for a piano. But I can hold a chord, which is one thing that I know I can do with piano. I can hold a chord, but when it comes to soloing and stuff, I'm still getting there.
Okay. What's your favorite production software?
Currently, it's Fruity Loop. But even though now lately, ngifuser ne-resin, we call that process rewiring. So I open a Fruity Loop, rewire, and some of the elements or some of the instruments that I use, I also take from resin and fuse the two.
Okay. How long have you been a DJ and making music?
How long have I been a DJ? Started, okay, professionally, ne, this thing, you about DJ. I started in 2001. Yeah, it's been that long.
All right.
Actually, the same year I started Ugba DJ. It was the same year I was introduced to making music. Funny enough. But professionally, in terms of producing music as a Mxdope khona manje, that became nothing official. I think 2010. Yeah, around 2010. So 2009, 2009, 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which popular DJs have you shared a stage with?
Yo, fun. Yo. That's tricky.
It's up to you.
Popular how? Popular locally, popular internationally?
Doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Okay, I've had the pleasure to share the stage with the likes of, okay, from back in the day. I've shared the stage with the likes of Abu Ian Friday, Abu Trinidadian Deep, Abu Alton Mela, who else? Baning, in fact. Baning. And locally, it's all the legends, Balai Mzansi.
All right, okay, let's move on. Name 5 international and 5 local DJs or producers that you look up to.
Yo. Right now, given the sound that I'm currently doing, your production, Nami, I changed from my all-time favorite producers and DJs. So khona manje, yes, it's still Abo Charisma, K-Tronic, it's still Abo Kerri Chandler, Abo Ron Trent, and there's a new addition khona manje, Abo Hugo LX, Abo Patrick Scott, Abo, who else? Mark Hand, Abo, fun, baningi fun. Ngababiza bonke but angeke ngize ngiqede mfana.
Okay, locally?
Locally, it's Zulu Mafia, obviously, for obvious reasons. Who else? Myself, because I love my music so much. Go one. Okay, there's another guy that we work with, Ucho King. I know a lot of people haven't heard his stuff, but his latest stuff, now I'm sure it will blow you away. And we have another guy that we are working with, Usvino. Right now we have an EP that is out, Zulu Mafia Digital. We worked with him, no, actually not Zulu Mafia Digital, on our other label, Moyo Muziki. There's an EP that we did, he's on that EP, Bafana Svino Dladla. And another producer that I look up to locally would be, I would say, Black Coffee.
Okay, is that all?
No, it's not all, but yeah. Yeah, nah, he's not really good top 5, but ngizomfaka good top 5 for my reasons. Simply, nothing. The reason why I go top 5 here, it is because looking up to the things that he's doing right now, more than instead of just doing music for just making music or for the love, he's opening up. We are not really aware of most of the markets that are there in the world. The music is strategic in a sense. He's showing us there's this market SO in Mhlabeni. There's this market SO in Mhlabeni. You don't have to stick to a market A1 when producing. But nakona it depends usuke ufunani wena as a producer when making that song. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, I understand you. I understand you.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I guess that's why I can place Black Coffee lapho kuleyo top 5 yami.
Okay. Why haven't you quit yet?
Why haven't I quit? More than anything, it has to do with the love yomculo. I love music ngaleyo ndlela leyo yokuthi I don't see myself quitting ukuba kule industry of music.
Okay. Where can people find your music, mixtapes, or live videos?
Okay, let me start with my videos. Currently, I don't think I have my live videos. Actually, I don't. I know there's one on YouTube. Search Mxdope. There's a video you'll find. And then, in terms of music, ukona on all digital streaming sites, on all digital stores, from your track source, iTunes, Beatport, Juno. They can also stream through Spotify, through Deezer, and places like SoundCloud. Yeah. Which other shops? Maning in fact. I can't name them all.